Show, what's going on, everybody? Hey, we're closing in on the end of the Miami-Baltimore game. The Fish are looking for the win right here. Tua's back to throw, floats it into the end zone for Waddle, and it is incomplete. It will be second and goal with 19 seconds to go. Man, what a day we've had already in the NFL world. Tampa Bay, with the help of some turnovers, pretty much dominated New Orleans after that 3-3 start. Looking down this list here just a little bit today. Jacksonville put it on Indy. This was my last chance for this Indianapolis team. I thought they were going to be better. Guess I was wrong. New England snuck into Pittsburgh and stole one, and so did the Jets in Cleveland. So the AFC North took some big losses today. Just looking around here a little bit more as we're getting closed in on the end of this game. Detroit gets the win over the what are the Washington Commanders? Man, what is that? Giants sneak up to 2-0, but nobody saw that coming. And here we go. We're coming down. And then the 4 o'clock games that already started. San Francisco has an early field goal on Seattle. And the Rams have the ball against Atlanta currently. Let me get some comments brought up over here. J-Dog in the house. Let me get over here just a minute. Get back to being squared away here. There we go. Nathan, man, it's been nuts today. Thanks for being here. Puppet, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you today as well. Let's go back to the beginning of the chat here. Alley Cat was in here. Sorry about your Saints, bro. They're not able to run the ball. If they can't run the ball, they can't win with Jameis. That's just what it really boils down to. They got to have a run game, and Tampa shut that down today. Johnny Small Pepper, thank you for the share. Hey, if anybody is willing, jump on your Facebook, your Instagram, share out the stream, man. Support Alex and I. We definitely can use a little help at times, and would love to see some shares and some new faces come in here. I can't imagine what Puppet's friends are like. I imagine that's a real ruthless bunch of gamers that would come in here and be, and we still have some fun. Nathan, yeah, man, there's good. This football season, you know what? We tried to downplay it, and every single week it just seems like it does not fail to surprise us what comes up here. Hey, looking down, we're coming into this last play. There's 19 seconds to go, 22 on the play clock. Tua is in the gun, second down and goal. They are going for the win. They do not want to go for the tie here. Tua's back to throw. He gets ready, steps up. Here comes the rush. He fires it to the end zone, and Waddle gets the touchdown. Jalen Waddle with the throw from Tua. Tua's arm looks weak, man. It does not look strong. Those throws to Tyreek Hill, he could have outran them by a long shot. There's a lot of failures in this Ravens secondary, which gives me hope, that my Bengals are going to have an opportunity within the division. Currently, I don't think that secondary is as strong as we made it out to be early on. So this thing looks like this one's going to be over here in a split second. Hey, Ben Griffin, Houday, what's up, brother? Lindsay, what's up, dear? Nice to see you. Some craziness going on. As all the AFC North teams lose today, that gives the Bengals a chance to make up for that loss last week. And here, coming up here in just a few minutes. Let's scroll up just a little higher here. Hey, is my scoreboard up too high on your screen? I can't tell. No, it isn't. It's right. Okay. I was where I had the thing lined up. So there's Harbaugh looking confused on the sideline. Tua's looking like a champ. Put up 42 points. Baltimore's defense got laxed in the second half. What the heck happened there? They dared him to throw it over their head, and then they just didn't have nobody deep enough to come back there to get him. I was excited to see the Giants win today, though, guys. You know what? I am a non-supporter of Baker Mayfield. It's too small, Puppet. What? Give it a minute. We'll see what it looks like when they start the game up. Miami's got a 4-point lead, 14 seconds left to go in the game. I'm sure they're going to squib kick this to try to prevent any kind of a real run back attempt. I'll fix it, Puppet, here in just a little bit, I promise. You want me to just cover the whole page with it so you don't have to look at me? He's going to kick it out of the end zone. They're not even going to give him a chance after Duvernay took the one back to begin the game. All right. Okay, here's Lamar's opportunity to earn that big money that he's going to command at the end of this season. This is not on him. So Miami's going to drop 3 very deep safeties in this instance here. They're going to give him the mid-range stuff. They're not going to give him the deep ball. Let's see if they can get in position to throw one into the end zone as time expires here. Looks like they're going to go 4 wideouts. There's the snap. Lamar's back to throw. He throws it over the middle to Mark Andrews. He's going to get down. They're going to have to use a timeout here. Yeah, I gained about 13 on the play. That's still not quite enough for a nice strike here at the end. Hey, we won't have no worry about no pregame stuff. It'll go right to it. All right, 9 seconds to go. They got time for maybe 2 plays if they get a quick out here. Does Baltimore? Yes, they do have one more timeout left. All right. Here we go. Lamar's back to throw, and he gets batted down. Only loses a second off the clock. Right, shooting them short throws up the middle. I don't know if that'd be my game plan right here, but okay. Ingram just sticks his hand up there and times that, keeps it away. Man, I'm excited, man. It's the first time I've got to do a bingo game since the Super Bowl. So that means I just didn't get to do one last week. Here we go. Lamar sets up, throws it up the middle. They get close to the first down here. There's 4 seconds left, and they do use their last timeout. They're at about the 49-yard line. Remember, the game cannot end on a defensive penalty. Yeah, man, the Jets are goated, man. Joe Flacco getting some revenge on the Cleveland Browns. Gotta love that stuff, though, right? You got to remember this Jets team is going to be something to be. I think next year they're going to be really good. They'll probably show signs of it this year, a lot like Philadelphia last year. They're going to be that kind of a team, I think. All right, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DBs back at near the end zone. Lamar's back to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's going to step up. He lets it fly into the close to the end zone down there, and no penalty flag thrown. Rashad Bateman thought that he was blocked away from the ball, but there was no foul committed. He just couldn't get around the defender, and the Fish hold on to get a win in Baltimore. That kind of really shocks me. Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and thank you guys for stopping in today. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to watch, a Dak Prescott-less Dallas Cowboys go after our Bengals today. They got a pretty decent defense still. It's pretty formidable on the line. We'll have to protect Burrow today. Mixon's going to have to move the ball. It's not going to be just a gimme type of game. This team is well coached. Their coordinators are excellent down there, and it's going to be tough for us to go in there and just dominate the game. Minus turnovers, if we can keep from turning the ball over, we should be able to be really competitive on the road today. Also tonight at, let's see what time is it going to be. At the 8:25 or whatever time the night game is tonight, Alex will be back in here for that. She should be fired up and ready by then after what she's seen today so far. But I think the biggest story of the day is that Matt Ryan cannot generate any offense for the Colts. Who really would have seen that? MH Plays, what's up, brother? Thank you for stopping in tonight. Smash the like if you guys don't mind. I'm trying to build this one up a little bit today. I mean, there's going to be some heads rolling, Indy. I'll listen to Kent Sterling in the morning. He's usually pretty spot on for what's going on with Indianapolis and Indianapolis sports. And I haven't really got a chance to really watch much but the highlights. Ben, let's be honest. The first half was pretty ugly, but by the end of the second quarter, I felt pretty good about where we stood. In the second half, we played decent the whole half. I don't really feel bad about that part of it. Oh, there you go. The Browns secondary was hot trash in that game. See, that's exactly what I just saw with the Ravens. The Ravens did not play the way you should play against Tua, or the way I would play him. I would keep a free safety in the back and just play center field and not let him overthrow the ball, because those 2 touchdowns to Tyreek Hill, man, he had to wait on both of them. He does not have the arm strength to go deep like that. Yeah, see, and you know what? I didn't really check, Dave. I wasn't really sure, but I didn't really notice the names out there. I thought I saw familiar names, but here we go, man. That team has been so riddled with injury in the defense and offense last year. But that does make a huge difference in that game. There was a lot of miscommunication back there on coverages and stuff like that. And look who we get today. Oh, look, man, they're already ready to kick off. McPherson tees it up, sends it deep, and it's going to go out the back of the end zone, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Yeah, that's a big, and I really did not pay attention to the defense. But, there was a lot of points to be scored in that game. The deep ball really just destroyed Baltimore in the second half. There's Dak Prescott sitting on the sidelines today. He is out 4 to 7 weeks. No, 4 to 6 weeks. And Cooper Rush is under center. And where we're going to go, we're going to start with a handoff. And there comes Zeke. He's going to push through. He's going to get about 4 yards, 3.5. Yeah, Dallas has some nice intangibles. CeeDee Lamb is starting to take a little heat there in Dallas. Let's see what happens today. Cooper Rush, if I remember correctly, really likes the tight ends. All right, there we go. We got a single setback, 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left with the tight end on the left-hand side. Rush is under center. There comes the man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep to the left. Tony Pollard's going to get enough for the first down. Had to get commercials. I think Tony Pollard's a good little player. I'm surprised he doesn't get a little bit more of an option to play a little bit more sitting behind Zeke. There we go. 1st and 10 for Dallas. There's the snap. It's going to be a wide receiver screen to CeeDee Lamb. He's going to break a few tackles and get back to the line of scrimmage. A couple missed tackles there. With Hill and Reeder on that defensive line, I really look to force them to throw the ball a lot today, and that's really what I'm looking to see, because I think if we can really shut down the run, it's going to get us in prime position to score some points today. Yeah, Dave, I haven't even looked at my CBS, but I'm sure it's jacked up. Wins greater than Ryan. I never would have said that, but yeah. There's going to be another handoff. He's going to push through. He's going to get through the hole and get about 7 yards there. It's going to bring up about a 3rd down and 2, maybe 3. J.J. Watt playing for the Cards today. Play your game, Nathan. You guys got a good team. There's a lot of issues out there in Arizona right now. Yeah, I'm telling you what, Wentz or Ryan, I don't know, man. I can't figure that out at all. Something's really wrong in Indy. Cooper Rush is back to throw. He's going to let it fly, and it's just an ugly underthrown ball to CeeDee Lamb. And Dallas is going to have to punt on their first possession. Or are they staying on the floor? Are they staying out there? They are staying on the field on a 4th and 2. What's going on here? Dallas chancing it early. 4th and 2. Cooper Rush is in the shotgun. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I did not expect to see this. They like the players that are on the field for the Cincinnati defense. They keep them out there. Here we go. 10 on the play clock. There's the snap. He's going to go to fire it. He throws it downfield. Oh, and the caught. Got in the middle and gets a nice first down to number 85. Not familiar with the name yet. I'll figure that out here in just a second. What happened on the play? Cuts a route, gets in there, gets in between the coverage, found the soft spot in there. Safety was playing too deep. Nice throw by Cooper Rush there. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, Holmgren better play to win. Play action, throws it out to the tight end on the screen. He's going to get about 8-9 yards. Dallas has got a good offensive plan here to move the ball. Dalton Schultz is a pretty good tight end, too. And I remember Cooper Rush really liked him. I know Andy Dalton liked him last year when he was quarterbacking at Dallas. And you got to remember, Dallas put a big-time whooping on us last year as well. Okie dokie. Oh, let's see. He's going to be under center again. It's a tight formation here. There goes the man in motion. There's the handoff to Zeke. He's going to get the first down and then a few more. So right off the bat, Cincinnati is not clogging up the middle. Logan Wilson has to make that tackle in the second round there. Elliott's going to come off the field on first down here. Tony Pollard's going to check in. Lamb looks lethargic when he runs his routes. Watch him today. He just doesn't seem quite into the whole thought of it. All right, we're getting close to the red zone here. After that gutsy 4th down call by Holmgren, I like that. Here we go. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard. He's going to cut back. He's going to get into the middle and get about 4 or 5 yards on first down. And I'll tell you right now, this Dallas offense looks 10 times better than what Pittsburgh put on the field last week. This will be Dallas's first snap in the red zone this season. So this will be the first time they got inside the 20-yard line, and it's minus Dak Prescott. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5. It's a really good play for Rush to throw the ball here. He's going to throw the wide receiver screen to CeeDee Lamb, see if he can beat Awuzie. He gets the first down and gets out of bounds. Awuzie giving him a lot of space off the line, and Rush took advantage of that. Can't let him get going either. Cincinnati's playing a little far off the ball right now. All right, here we go. We're at the 12-yard line. It's first down and 10. There's the handoff. It's a little quick out to number 8, number 9. I'm not sure I'm going to get familiar with all these numbers, but that's Turpin. Looks like a little jet halfback. 2nd down and 7. Taking biases out on which team is more frustrating to watch because of underachievement, Cowboys or Steelers. I'm going to go, man, that's tough. I don't like either team, honestly. But Dallas has a higher expectation than what a lot of people had for Pittsburgh this year. So they're going to go play action. Fades out to the right, throws it into the end zone, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. The Bengals got schooled on that drive. Brown gets his first touchdown of the season. And Dallas strikes first at home. Nice sustained drive. Defense did not look ready for what they saw. They look loose. I don't know what else to say. They look behind the ball. Jesse Bates was in coverage. He was one step off. Good for Cooper Rush. Hey, I'm a Bengals lover, man, but good football is good football, and that was a well played drive. Our defense looked god awful there. So and there's the key, right? If you can run the ball a little bit, extra point is up, and it's good. If you can run the ball a little bit, it opens up that play action, and play action is where a young backup quarterback can be very successful in this type of role. But Tony Pollard with a few jet sweeps and Ezekiel Elliott getting just enough rushing yards to make them be weary of the run. They take advantage of it and they get the touchdown on the play action pass to a wide open receiver, mind you. All right, let's see, Lindsay and Dave. I'm going to get over here and we'll check out a couple other scores real fast. See how we're going here right now. San Francisco has another field goal lead. The Raiders are in the red zone against Arizona, and the Rams scored an early touchdown against Atlanta at the end of the first quarter. So far today in the late games, nothing's really surprising me. And you know what? Dallas isn't going to lay down. Alex and I were discussing earlier, the betting odds dropped from 7.5 down to 7, and you're more than a touchdown favorite on the road in Dallas is a tough beat. I know they got beat last week. I know they didn't look very good, but it's still a tough beat. Kittle is still inactive today for the Niners. Let's see how they do without him. Looks like they put together a couple field goals thus far. Yeah, you know what, Lindsay, this game really just depends on how well Joe reacts from last week and how well we start today. Can't afford to start slow. We're not a great team coming from behind. I mean, we've done it several times, but we're not. That's not our. We want to run the ball down your throat. We want to use and abuse Joe Mixon, and then when you get a little bit weak in the leg, take advantage of it with our speedy wide receivers. I did not see. I hope T. Higgins is back today. Was he cleared for today? I didn't see the injury report. No, and you're absolutely correct, Dave. And that's the reason that's the reason all teams want to establish the run. If you can establish the run, your play action game is huge. Like I said, especially with a backup quarterback. Thank you, Lindsay. There's the kickoff. It's going to go deep into the end zone, and it's going to go out of the end zone. Nice, Alex. There's OT Higgins. Hayden Hurst played a pretty efficient role last week. Really was there in a good time. Established some run today. You may start out with a throw or two here, but you got to get Joe in the game. I did not see the fight. I was just reading an article about Brady getting in the middle of it. Joe's back to throw it. He's going to throw it out to Mixon on the flat. He's going to get around to the 25 to 30, out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That ball was really close to being picked. He just got it over the outstretched arms of the defender. Brady's dad passed away? Oh, my. I didn't know that. All right, here we go. There's the handoff. Mixon's going to rush up the middle. He's going to get about 3 yards. Was it Brady's dad? T's dad. Okay. All right, Joe got about 2 on that first run there. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Burrow's in the gun, 3 wide outs to the left with Mixon in the backfield. Here comes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Mixon again. Nowhere to go. Here's where you don't want to be, 3rd down and long. Can't read? Yeah, I can't sometimes. It's hard to keep up when I read. Wow, Trey Lance carted off the field. That's good thing they saved Garoppolo. All right, here we go. It's Burrow's 3rd down and 8. Here comes, it looks like they're going to blitz him. No, they bring 4. Here they come inside. Burrow's going to take off. He's going to be short. He's going to take a hit there. Ooh, I thought they might throw a flag on that, and they did. I don't know if it's for that, but there's a flag on the play. All right, Nathan. Raiders got a tutty. Good job. I think they're going to hit Barr for a 15 here, maybe. Yep, the way he came down and hit Burrow. So basically saved the really a good defense. Oh, he went helmet. He hit him in the head. Yep, helmet to helmet hit. Every time is going to get flagged. But anyway, bad judgment on them. Puts them into Dallas territory at the 49, which is what they just didn't want to do. Dallas really needed to get out of here early without a tutty in this, without them scoring. There's the first complete pass. Chase is going to get about 18 yards on a quick out. Man, when Jamar Chase gets that ball, his feet get moving so fast, he just takes off. There's Derek Carr with a little flip to Devontae Adams for the touchdown. Raiders lead the Cards 7-0. All right, we're at 1st and 10 at the 27. Burrow is under center. Tight packed line. Mixon in the backfield. Chase is in motion. Jet sweep to Chase. Chase is going to try to get the outside. He's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards. Takes out the microphone guy. They're strong. When he runs, he's real so low. He seems low and compact to the ground, and he is so strong. He just took that guy out. I know, right? I would love to have that sound clip. He's still dazed, man. He's still on the ground. 2nd down and 6. Somebody's used a timeout here. I don't see one coming off the board for either team, so I'm not really sure. What's up, Shelby's? Man, Cooper Rush even kind of looks like Andy Dalton. That got that ginger hair. Ain't that something, Crafty, man? Like I said, I don't want to say that they're back, but it's really nice to see them get a couple of really good wins to start the season. Build some confidence in that team. Now, is Garoppolo ready through his rehab? Is he ready to go, or is he still? Is his timeline not yet? I don't know. I haven't checked. No way. Wow. That's nuts. Man, you know what? That's the one thing you can't, even when you analyze games and figure stuff out, you cannot predict injuries. That's tough, dude. That's the one thing I don't like about it is I don't like guys getting hurt, so early in the season, man. You just because you don't ever really know what a team's capable of, and your season could be ruined really fast. Like if that was a lot of teams and that was their first string quarterback, their season's ruined. It's over. There's nothing left. They're just trying to scrape together and get everybody through to the next year, get everybody re-signed and go on. In this instance, now you've got a guy that's taking you to the Super Bowl, I think. I mean, that's a good ace to have in the pocket. I know they want to develop Lance. I know they don't want to waste them picks. But for him to get hurt like that before he gains that much experience, and then again, coming back next year, it's like starting all over again for him. We've gone 2 years without our all-pro left tackle. It stinks. God, there you go. Offensive line is a commodity, man. All right, here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 6, 5:10 left to go in the first. I really think the Bengals need to put one in the end zone here. I don't think they can walk away with the field goal. Yeah, his nose is bleeding. Zach Taylor looks a little concerned today. Here we go with the snap. He's under center. There's got to be some false start movement. Somebody moved. Kappa. I don't think Burrow's really worried about his contract yet. He's got a whole other year, Lindsey. He signed through 24. When Burrow and Justin Herbert get their contracts, it's going to be huge. Here we go. 2nd and 11. Burrow's back to throw. Here comes pressure. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to get sacked. Loses about 3 or 4 yards there. Parsons gets in there on him. Yeah, he signed through 2024. And then they still have a 5th-year option if they choose to exercise it. Tough to say, Crafty. It couldn't have been much worse than it was last year, but 3rd down and 14, they got to put up something here. And Dallas is going to bring it. They smell blood. There's the outlet to Hurst. He's going to try to get the end. He's not going to get there. He's only going to get about maybe 6 yards back. That's going to make him kick a field goal, and that's exactly what they didn't want to do. Yeah, Hayden Hurst is making an instant impact. A good tight end, just an efficient tight end is going to do well on this team because there's going to be so much attention paid to the wide receivers. McPherson's up. Let's see if we can get a decent snap here. Snap's good, kicks up, and it is through. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see either, Ben. I really wanted to see him go down and be methodical and put one in the end zone. And with that penalty, for just a stupid hit. Yeah, you got to say at least your field goal unit's on par right now to score. I really need some help on fantasy this week. I had a really crappy start to today. All right, quick check of some other scores here since we're talking about it. San Fran is still up 6-0. Denver's got the ball against Houston in a scoreless first quarter. And the Raiders got the ball back against Atlanta. Rams got the ball back against Atlanta. Or it looks like they still got the ball. Let's see. And that game is approaching. The Rams is approaching halftime. Jump over there really fast. Take a gander at what's going on here. Looks like Darrell Henderson got an 8-yard run. Allen Robinson got a tutty today, so that gives me some fantasy points. That makes me smile a little bit. Definitely makes me feel a little bit better. All right, let's flip back up here. What else we got here? 3:05 to go in the first. Bengals are down 7-3. Let's see what the Raiders are got going here. Raiders are getting ready to punt. Oh, Arizona just punted. Okay, my bad. Yeah, it seems like my score trackers are a little slow today. San Fran. Looks like Jimmy just got him a tutty. Nice. Yeah, I wonder what kind of money Jimmy Garoppolo is going to get next year. You know, I was really surprised that he wasn't a Colt. To be honest, I really thought that's where he would end up going. All right, after 2 opening drive scores, McPherson's set to kick off. The young man Turpin is back deep, and he's not going to get a chance. Well, okay, now this second possession is going to showing Prescott's thumb injury. Second possession here is going to be real important to see how we make adjust against this defense. If I was Dallas, I'd try to run it right down their throat. Here comes Zeke. He's going to push. He's going to get 3 yards maybe. Von Bell's trying to rip the ball out the whole way down, and why DJ Reader gets the tackle. Him and Hendrickson are right there on the ball. Juszczyk is now the backup quarterback. Dude, that's awesome. Let him just run the ball. And there's another run play to Tony Pollard. He's going to try to get it around the outside. He's going to get cut off by the linebacker Pratt. Him and Bell comes in and assists on the tackle. It's going to be about a 3rd and 4. Deebo Samuel, 2 rushes, 53 yards. Dang. It's really good for the average there, don't you think? Okay, it's 3rd and 4. Rushes in the gun. There's a false start right there. That's going to back them up 5 more. That makes it a 3rd and 9. Another wide receiver that I do not know his name, Simo something. Frederickano or something like that. Kurt deserves a job. All right, we're on 3rd down and 9. 8 on the play clock. There's the snap. There comes the blitz. Throws it downfield. What a throw. Eli Apple just got toasted a little bit there. Judge Judy is hurt too. Yep. Cooper Rush read the defense on which side didn't have the safety and made a nice throw. I do too. He's a good quarterback. All right, 1st and 10 in Bengal territory. Play action. He's going for it all. Down the sideline, deep to Lamb, just overthrows him. Awuzie in coverage. They both stretched out for it. About 3 yards overthrown. Lamb had him beat, though. I will give him that. He cuts that. And it wasn't even 3 yards. It was barely a yard. And just a stop and go. Eli Apple I can't figure him out. He's been bashed around the league. But he's had moments where he plays excellent. I think he's a mental case. 2nd and 10. It's a pitch out to Pollard. Pollard breaks through, is going to be gone. Von Bell is not going to. Yes, he gets in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Nobody cut off the end, and Tony Pollard was gonzo. I don't know what Von Bell was talking to the official about. He's in. It's a touchdown all the way. Should be no question about it. I mean, I can't see that it's not. Elbow comes down right now. Oh, well, maybe he might. I mean, that they can't reverse that, I don't think. Bam. It's got to be a touchdown. But they're going to review it. I think that ball's on that goal line, but that's just me. I think he's a foot short, Dave. Yeah, like as if it really matters. Yeah, you're right. Not seen a lot of really good defense played this year thus far. Ben says no. I don't know. I just don't think they're going to reverse it. I might try closed captioning just so I can hear see what they're saying. I haven't tried that yet. Let's try that. Ooh. It's not what I wanted. Where's the button? Don't see the button. Try options. There it is. Turn on closed captioning. Let's see how that works out. We'll try that. Works great for a Chipotle commercial. Yeah, I hope he's in just to get it over with. It looked like a good play. Ben says no. About the only people this is really going to affect is fantasy owners, right? Oh. Call is overturned. God, that's so close. All right, well, let's see if we can stop him from getting right in the end zone here. And they're going to let Pollard run it on in as he deservedly so. Nothing's changed, just one extra play. Yeah, let the guy that earned that tutty get it. I was kind of hoping, like you get a quick, cheap penalty or something and then get a chance to back him up a little bit. Honestly, I think it says a lot. I think their defense is still solid. I mean, they were number one last week. And, if it wasn't for cheap, end of the game points this week, it would have been 3 points again. So Tampa Bay is going to try to win on defense, honestly. Points off of turnovers after New Orleans got behind today, it was just, I don't see Jameis playing from behind very well. Dallas puts up 2 touchdowns in the first quarter today. And there you go. What's that say about our defense right now? And what's that say about Pittsburgh's offense, to be honest? I do too. You know what? Dallas has to have controversy. That's one of these cities that's just riddled with drama. And I mean, I like Mike. I was calling him Holmgren earlier. I like Mike McCarthy. I like his coordinators. I like the staff that he's got set up. I'm not a Dak Prescott guy. This Dallas team kicked the snot out of us last time we played them too, by the way. Dallas just seems to have drama. It has to be the center of attention all the time. And I think that's why I dislike them so much. We're not looking like, how did you get the game? Jay and Beast, game is on CBS. Yeah, this is just where we hang out, and I can't use live video or audio from the football game, but just call it as it's played. Yeah, you're right. He just too much, too long. Burrow is under center. Here we go. There's play action. He's looking. He's going to get hammered off the end. That was Armstrong coming off the tight end block. See, there is right now. Dallas they're selling out. There is you got to run the ball. Ravens are pictured on the back of a milk carton. Hey, dude. That can't happen there. You're going to have to establish the run. I don't care if you go 3 and out a couple times. You got to keep running the ball, or you're going to have to roll him out or something until you guys figure out how to block. This is exactly how they looked the first of last week's game. Dude, that really surprises me with the Colts. If they got the lead, their Colts will be a team that can win with the league. I agree, Lindsay. Colts are gonna, a team that can play with the lead. They don't play well from behind. Now we've taken, we're not going toe for toe right now with Dallas, so that's really going to take a lot of Joe Mixon's efficiency out of the game. And Joe Mixon's my highest scoring fantasy guy, so I'm probably pretty much screwed this week. But there was a lot of late money today that came in on Dallas with them 7.5 points. So there's a lot of people that's right now looking really good on that bet. Nice. Had a good game. Oh, let's see what else we got here while we're waiting. Denver got on the board. Vegas added a field goal. Atlanta got a field goal. And that is about it. You got to do something about these. You got to protect your quarterback. You're gonna have Burrow wanting out of Cincinnati if you don't protect him. And then what are you gonna have? Speedy wide receivers with nobody to throw him the ball. But no, Dave, you're right. McCarthy got, I would say the stale is a great word for how he ended up there in Green Bay. That's awesome. Yes, that's true. Burrow's back to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's going to escape. He's going to go out. He's going to run for almost a first down. Smartly, they don't try to hit him when he slides. It's going to be third down and short. Pocket collapsed again. Burrow took off. Did not feel like going against three guys out there. All right, it's going to be makes it a third down and 4. It's a lot more manageable. Let's see if he can get the ball out because here we go. It looks like they're going to blitz. Here they come. They don't, but a guy comes free, and Jamar obviously Parsons comes free from the left. Parsons runs a different route, and let's see if they punt here. I don't think they're going to pull the same play. Nobody blocked Parsons. You've got to account for that guy. So there you go again. That's a big mistake right there. There's the punt. It's going to be fair caught. Oh, man, that was god awful. They have no continuity. Yeah. Isn't Collins the former Cowboy? You know, no one told him that the season started. I'm not sold on Zach Taylor as a coach either. I'm really not. And you know what? And that's exactly what you should do. You know, they should have done that this year instead of going DBs all the way. All right, it's 1st and 10 at the 25. And then Dallas is going to run the ball. Zeke gets a 2-yard gain, as they should run the ball. Now you got a lead. Now you just got to maintain it. Use your running game to pound them backwards. It's kind of sad right now to watch. Man, that's gonna beat me down if they get beat bad today. All right, 2nd and 8. Rush is under center. There's the handoff again. They're going to let us see if he can get anywhere. He pushes that pile forward and gets about 4 yards. Should be a manageable 3rd down and 4. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people. And Bates doesn't have much of an excuse. I really don't think. He should be training the whole time, whether or not he's in a contract dispute or not. Third down and 4. There's the snap. Rushes back to gets it out quick to CeeDee Lamb. Easy first down on the slant. He had the slot corner of Mike Hilton right there. There was no competition on that play. They ran two guys that ran the slant. Apple went with the first. See, that's what happens when you run the ball 2 downs. You're open to do these kind of things. Play action. Rush is back to throw. He's going to take off and run it. Going to gain about 4 yards on first down. Maybe 3. Alex is at work. She'll be home for the 8:20 game. She will be here tonight. Yeah, the one thing you don't want on your team is drama. No, it's not. All right, Rush is under center. They're going to run the ball. Nope. Yep. Oh, what a play. Blown up there by Hendrickson. There you go. That's what you need to do. You need to put them in a situation where they have to throw the ball. Hendrickson just, the guard pulled and just did not get the block on Hendrickson. And he come free and took Zeke right out. All right, you got a 3rd down and 13 here. You can play a little deep here. Just don't let them have the first down. I mean, they may go for it on 4th down, but here comes the rush. It's going to let it fly on the outside. It's overthrown, and Louisiana puts a little hit on there to make sure that he doesn't come down, and the Bengals get a chance to get the ball back. Yeah, but see, you got to step up. See, you can have the right defensive scheme all the time, but you've got to have somebody make a play. And Hendrickson made that play to put him put Dallas in an uncomfortable situation. Now they're going to punt. That was all set up by that great play from Hendrickson. And there's a fair catch at the 16. You got your good players got to step up and make great plays. Yeah, see, and there you go. Yeah, you're right. The game has been going as scripted for Cooper Rush. You're exactly correct. And then, Hendrickson gets him for a loss of 6 on that, gives him a long 3rd down, and then that's really a tough spot for a guy that doesn't play every day. And then you get what you have. Then he slightly overthrows the ball, but it wasn't going to get a first down there anyway. So, you're just but you're making it difficult for him. All you got to do is get him out of his rhythm, get him uncomfortable. What's up, Peyton? Nice to see you, brother. So far, pretty miserable today. This team cannot get out of the gate. Yeah, they need to sustain a drive. They need to get Joe Mixon involved so that you can get Micah Parsons to quit eating Joe Burrow. Because right now, Micah Parsons is controlling what this offense can do right now. Yeah, it took a little while last week for them to get anything kind of rolling in there, but everything looks unsettled. Yeah, you want to talk about going to sleep in the middle of the game. The Ravens secondary not having Tua double teamed and not having Tyreek Hill double teamed in that second half and not letting him get past them. That was crazy. He still underthrew the ball, but was already 10 yards past anybody there. I mean, it's impossible to stop that. Everybody's going to talk about how good Tua looked today. I don't think he looked that good. I think that Ravens defense was a little lackluster in the secondary. Yeah, it was. It was kind of surprising. I missed the snap there. It's going to be a false start. That's not how you really want to start, and that's on Collins again. So far, he's looking like Andre Smith from last year out there. Only one starter remains on that offensive line from last year. Now it's 1st and 15. You've taken away the element of surprise. Now you got to make a good play on first down to get some yardage back. And it's going to be pitched back to, and they're waiting for it right there. They know you want to get Mixon involved, and there you go. Now it's 2nd down and 20. I don't know that it's 20. It's going to be pretty close. Let's see. Mixon gets the toss back. There's the tight end didn't even set a block. He just let Williams go. Hayden Hurst had a block there. Wouldn't doubt it. All right, here you go. 2nd and 17. Now you're in trouble. Be sure you find number 11. There's a screen to Mixon. He's going to pick up some yardage back. He's going to get it back out to the 19-yard line. Give him a little bit of breathing room here. 9:28 to go in the half. Gets it to a manageable 3rd down and 5. Houston has tied the game up in Denver. Russell Wilson's 2 for 10 for 30 yards. Cowboys fans are getting excited. Here we go, 3rd down and 5. Burrow's in the gun. Here comes the snap. Here comes the rush. He hits Chase on the slant. It's going to get the 1st down. Nice tackle by Wilson out there to actually take him down in a one-on-one situation. But the Bengals survive and get a 1st down there, which was absolutely necessary. And I decided I don't like closed captioning. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I would agree with that, Crafty. 1st down and 10. Burrow's under center. It's going to go hand off to Mixon. He's going to go out the left side. He's going to get – that's a very poor spot. Man, they only gave him 1 yard on that. Yeah, the Cards and the Colts have both been just horrid. Yeah, I didn't see that, Dave. Here we got 2nd down and 9. I thought that was a poor spot. My God. Burrow's got it. He's going to throw it. A quick screen to Jamar, and he does not get it. He was turning to run before he had the ball. This offensive line looks worse than last year right now, I honestly believe. Parsons is affecting every play. So now you're back in another 3rd and long situation. This is where you need your quarterback to step up one more time here. Get a consistent drive going. You got to get yards on 1st and 2nd down. Here comes the rush. And Burrow steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for it, and he's going to get it easily. And there's another penalty flag, another 15 more yards on the slide. Man, when are these guys going to learn you don't hit the quarterback when he slides? That is free yards. You know as soon as you got the 1st down, you know he's going to slide. See, that's bonehead plays. That's where your DC needs to be getting on these guys. Helmet. Well, it's almost helmet to helmet. Oh, they're going to offsetting penalties. Oh, 2 penalties on the defense. My word. You know, it's got to make McCarthy just sick, right? I mean, granted, he gets the first down on the run there, but then to add 15 more yards and put your team in just a bad situation when you've got a commanding lead already in this game. Now we're almost in field goal range here. 1st and 10, it's a 46. There's going to be play action, and there comes and everything is just well played on defense right now. Ben, I'm telling you, that's horrible. There's Waller with a touchdown, and for Vegas, 17-0. Can't say we didn't predict this one. Man, you know the Cardinals have got to be sitting there thinking, and we extended this quarterback early. Yeah, that was a well-read play by the defense. There's another screen. Hayden Hurst has nowhere to go. What they're doing is they're not giving him any time to get the ball out deep. They're just coming and nobody's stopping them. And I'm sorry, that was not that was number 89. It's not. Is that Mason Shrek still? Is that who that is? Or Sample? Sample. Yeah, see, Dallas is just fine on that. Here we go. Now they're only rushing 3. They step back, and so there's the easy pattern. Samaje Perine going to get to about the 42. Yeah, he had 2. He was 2 for 10 when I saw earlier, and this is no man's land. And what are you going to do here? I almost say at this point you should try to get something going and go for it. But hey, what do I know? Right now, your wide receivers are absolutely useless. They're going to play field position. It looks like Dallas has taken a timeout. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I was excited about today, and they have not played worth a squat. Rams are up 21-3. Marcus Mariota to Drake London for 19 up the middle. 14 seconds to go in the half. San Francisco is up 20-0 now on Seattle. Fair catch at the 10. A lot of butt whippings going on tonight. Denver and Houston right there at 3s. Man, do you think that Pete Carroll is just a genius and got rid of Russell Wilson at the right time? And and getting rid of sending Matt Ryan to Indianapolis, I think that was done at the right time. These guys are failing to get going this year. That's the reason why look at Los Angeles. They picked up Matty Stafford and they were off. What's it going to be here, man? You pay these guys money to come in and help you get over the hump, and you starting in a deep hole. I don't know about you guys, but I think 0-2 is a pretty crappy hole to be in. Yeah, I mean, we knew they weren't going to be a great team, honestly. We knew that they were young, and you knew they were going to have quarterback issues. And I think that butt whipping that Buffalo put on the Rams is just indicative of how good Buffalo is, not that the Rams are that bad. The Rams just did not look ready to play, and maybe that's all a tribute to how good Buffalo is. Atlanta is pretty crappy. I don't think they're that good. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this Bengals team doesn't look anything reminiscent of what they had at the end of the year, and they were supposed to have improved. For sure, Ben. And watch Cooper Rush. He's got all the confidence in the world here. First and 10, Bengals need to get the ball back, get a chance to score. Hands off to Zeke. Zeke's got a big hole. He gets outside and is going to get a first down or really close to it. Looks like he got it. You run off tackle like that, I mean, that's where they're getting all their decent runs on the outside. They're staying away from the middle. There's another handoff. He's going to push, tries to go up the middle. He's only going to get about 2 or 3. All right, 2nd down and 6 probably. Well, we're getting beat off the end right now, and I don't know. There we go. There's a handoff to Pollard. He's going to get about 2 or 3 more and bring up a manageable 3rd down and 3, 3rd and 4. But that's the situation you want your quarterback in right now. It's 3rd and 3 is perfect. 3rd and 4 it is. Yeah, no doubt. I think they got better personnel. All right, 3rd. He's in the gun this time. Oh, there's free play. And what a play, what a catch. That's going to go back against it. Eli Apple just got beat by Brown. I don't know what there is to discuss. He declined the penalty on the offsides. No doubt. I agree, Dave. I did not understand that at all. Eli Apples, and he didn't know where the ball was. And they are going after him today, too. First and 10. There's a pitch to Zeke on the sweep. He's going to try to get the corner. Hey, looky there. Cut him off. Saying Apple got beat is like saying water is wet. Can't argue. I'm glad he stepped up in the AFC Championship and the divisional round last year. I guess he just has to wait until it comes time to save his job. Here we go. 2nd down and 10. That was a good stop on the sweep. He's going to go play action. Hendrickson gets the hit. Pollard does get the catch, but he's going to lose a yard. You know, Hendrickson looks like the only guy on defense right now that's there to play ball. I mean, he's just blowing by people. There is nobody else getting penetration there. 3rd down and 11. You bring the house this time. You better be blitzing. They don't. There's the screen. What a nice play. Blown up. Did he catch? What the heck? That was was that a fumble? Or is that an incomplete pass? Eli Apple blew this play up, so wait a minute. That's Mike Hilton, my bad. Good job by the defense to get the ball back. You're into the 2-minute drill now, and you got to get 3 more points going into halftime because you're going to get the ball. No, it wasn't even close. And you got to show something here. You haven't been able to show that you can effectively move the ball without the penalty flag. So I'm just saying you've got to do it here. All right, Joe. You're going to have to throw it. There's a draw play to Mixon. And that's going to get him about 4 yards or so, but it does make the defense think a little as we hit the 2-minute warning. Well, I'll tell you what, that team doesn't look like they're ready to do a whole lot this year right now. They better go back and start practicing a little bit harder. Because if you want to get into it a little bit, let's see here. Because it does not get any easier. You take a road game here today at Dallas. Next week, you're on the road at the Jets, who've proven that they can put up some points. Then you got a Thursday night game right after that against Miami, which is proven that they can put up some points and throw the ball. And then after that, with that one home game in the middle there, then you got 2 road games at Baltimore and New Orleans. Both defenses want to get after you. And Lamar is looking a lot better. And by then, New Orleans is still going to be a solid D. And then you get one game that might be at that point might be a gimme, and that's against Atlanta. And then you go Cleveland and Carolina the next 2 weeks after that, which are winnable games for you, but you got to start stepping up now. And then you don't get your bye week until after that. That's a tough schedule, man. And then it doesn't get any easier after that. Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Kansas City, Cleveland, Tampa Bay, New England, Buffalo, and Baltimore to end the season. Tell me that ain't nuts. So you better get some wins early. What's up, John? Nice to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in today. Just not looking good, fellas. I need something to cheer about going into halftime. Something. There she is right there. I haven't seen you either, John. Nice to see you, brother. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6. It's a good opportunity play for the Bengals to get out and get some space. They're going to hit Chase on the slant across the middle. He's going to get out to about the 30-yard line. And here we go. And they're not going to tackle him. So there we go. You need to get in the 2-minute drill. Burrow's trying to get them lined up. Here we go. He's ready for the snap. 1st and 10. 2-minute drill might be the best thing for Burrow, just to catch and throw. Gets it out. He's going to hit Hurst, and Hurst is going to step out of bounds after a gain of about 4 yards there. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6. Another good spot here. They need to be thinking touchdown. I think it's time to let one fly. Dallas hasn't backed their defense up at all. Here comes the blitz. Steps up, and there's a fumble. They're going to give the Bengals the ball at 3rd down. Joe Mixon gets in there and holds on to that ball. They give the Bengals possession on that. I'm not so sure that Joe Mixon recovered that, but hey. Fowler, or everybody off that end is disrupting the play, and there's Micah Parsons as usual right there. Weird Packer stuff. What does weird Packer stuff consist of? Oh, is that what they're saying? Like he was going to shovel it? Hey, kudos. They haven't turned the ball over yet today. Yeah, I can't hear what they're talking about. I look like a strip to me. Let's just say, could they have had a worse first half today? I mean, what do you got to build on here? These commercials, man, they kill me. No way. Right on. I can buy the Chief smart ass, and the fact that you're getting out there doing some exercises for stuff like that's pretty cool. I need to be the Chief smart ass somewhere. Yeah, man, that's what happens when you pass 40, man. Tonight at 8:20, you will see Alex in here for the Bears and the Pack. Here we go. 3rd down and 9. It's a big play. I'm sure they're going to blitz. I would keep putting pressure. There it comes. Burrow's going to roll out. He's going to roll, and he's going to go down again. Yeah, let that clock burn down. Go into the half struggling. And I don't see much hope right now. It's really, I mean, you're only down 11, but it feels like you're down a whole lot more the way this defense of Dallas has played today. And yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going for them today. So Dallas takes the time out here and makes them punt where they have a little time left. I'd go for it too if I was Dallas here. I wouldn't let that clock burn. Today, so far, has been a no-show. It's like predictability on offense, and nobody can stop the rush. He's going to get blocked. He just got hit. They didn't call a penalty. Okay. And there's the good blocking on the return, and he almost broke it. Got to back into Cowboy territory. Dallas is going to put up more points here. I tell you, I feel it. Good no call on the running into the kicker. All right, let's see. Here we go. It's 1st and 10. Get up a little tighter on the line here. There's a receiver that's going to come open immediately. Yep, it's CeeDee Lamb. The one guy you don't want to get open, but Mike Hilton or Awuzie. Awuzie comes in and makes a good tackle, playing off of him a little too far. 2nd down, they're in their hurry-up mode. Rushes back to throw. He's over the middle. He's going to get the 1st down to Pollard, and now with 25 seconds, they're going to use a timeout. 1st down. Telling you, it's horrible, Alex. You got to stay up there and play tight. They're looking for the quick pass. You know that right now. Make them burn you deep. It's the one place they haven't proven they can go yet. But giving him easy throws and completions to stay in rhythm is not what we need. Need something to disrupt this offense a little bit here. So they're almost in field goal range. They only need about 5 or 6 yards, maybe a little bit more. And they're probably going to get it. About 7. Tighten up. Nope, no tightening up. And they're bad throw by Rush, wide open Pollard. That defense is back 10 yards, and they're not ready for the quick throw off the snap. Houston's got the lead in Denver, by the way. I mean, yeah, but these Bengals don't look very good right now, so I don't see them being able to make up any kind of ground. But the Browns are the Browns. Kudos to the Jets, though. That's a big win for that young team. He's looking downfield. He hits Pollard on the out. Out of bounds. He's going to get about 3 yards on that play. Wow. That's a great statistic. All right, here we go. They're at the 36. Need about 3 yards. There's no pressure. Oh, he almost picked it off. Mike Hilton's playing some pretty good, slot corner today, DB. Takes that one away from Dalton Schultz. Man, if he would have had just another quarter step there, he'd have been gone. Yeah, Joe Flacco's a good stabilizing quarterback right now. I think that's why they didn't go back to Mike White, just because, Mike White may have a little bit more talent, but Flacco doesn't make as many mistakes. There's the field goal attempt. Looks like it's got the distance. He sunk it. 2-touchdown lead going into the half. Anybody that bet the Cowboys in the points today are looking really solid. This is god-awful and miserable. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Geno Smith just got sacked by Nick Bosa. 8-yard loss. And there is, let's see. Why doesn't Fox have a 4 o'clock game? Why do they go straight to the NHRA? Who gives a crap? Denver's got the ball 3rd and 5 at midfield. They really need to. Oh, I guess the Bengals are going to get the ball back before the half here. There's 9 seconds to go. I can't imagine that they're going to let Joe take a shot here and get hit. Can't imagine. Rams pouring it on. 28-3. Here we go. Let's see what they're gonna take a knee and get this half over with. Couldn't look any worse. Yeah, I'm telling you, gamblers have gotten their butts handed to them in the last couple of weeks. I haven't checked into that at all, but I bet you I've seen some bets that big favorites that were just getting slammed out. But Cooper Rush looking better than Dak Prescott, to be honest. Either that or our defense is horrible and our offensive line is just god-awful. Giants are 2-0, man. What can you say about that? Culture change is what I would say is the main thing. Yeah, definitely, Nathan. Raiders are looking really solid. Cardinals, not so much. I think Dallas was well prepared for this game. I think they had a good game plan. I think they come in and they executed really well. There wasn't no mental errors or stupid mistakes on their part. Just doing what you need to do to survive, and I think Cooper Rush is giving them what they need. Yeah, man, Giants and Eagles, man. Eagles have got a lot of talent too. And they really were coming on at the end of the year last year. Yeah, what can you say about that? Davis Mills, man. Davis Mills. I'd like to. Denver looks like it's 3rd and 5, but it's a 2-minute warning for Denver. Trailing 6-3 at home as a 10-point favorite. Rams. Let's check out the Rams game here. What we got going here? Marcus Mariota not having a great day. Matthew Stafford looking pretty good. He does have a pick today. Allen Robinson 2 for 16 and a touchdown. Well, that's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Still no real run game for the Rams. I guess they don't really need it today. Yeah. Just looks like that's a cruiser. The Texans definitely look like they were just setting up not to for the first pick this year. And then Lovie Smith is actually a pretty good coach, coming through there. Oh, shoot, we got some storms. Oh, Monday morning. Pretty decent coach. Definitely been there with the defense already, so he knew what he had there. I think they didn't get the head coach that they wanted, so I think they went that route, and I think they're still on the look for their permanent fix. But Davis Mills is doing a pretty good job considering what he's had to work with there. But nobody expected Russ to struggle like he is right now. That's amazing. I mean, I didn't expect to see Russ struggle that much. Of course, they're in the red zone right now. How did they get there? Russell Wilson, Cortland Sutton for 34 yards, then 11 yards. And it's 1st and 5 at the 5, 2nd and 5. Javonte Williams rushed to the right for a 4-yard gain, tackled by. So they're on the goal. They're on the 1 yard line. It looks like, are they on the 1 or the 5? Looks like they're on the 1. So maybe Denver will put up some points here, try to go into halftime, stop the bleeding. 3rd down and 1 now. Russell Wilson. Hey, here you go. This sounds familiar. 3rd and 1. It was 2nd and 1 at the 1 yard line, and Russell Wilson decides to throw. Sounds like the year they should have won the Super Bowl and didn't give the ball to the guy that they paid to run it in. Vikings looked really good last week. That NFC is kind of – Tampa Bay looked okay last week as well. Mac Jones. He didn't look like he has that strong of an arm either. That's a shot there. Joe Flacco with the touchdown. And the Ravens blowing that game. Golly. Yeah, Nathaniel Hackett will be short-lived in Denver. They will not let him they're going to pass their blame out there. Yeah, Flacco went in there, played efficient. Tua just beat a defense that just didn't look like they were in sync. I'm telling you what, Cooper Rush looks like he could be a starter. He makes some pretty good throws. $12 for 18, 162 with a touchdown. That's not bad at all. Look at Burrow's numbers. Tom Brady 2.0. You know what? I will buy into that if it removes Dak Prescott because I'm not a Dak fan. Dak needs to end up in Seattle, I think. I will if it moves Dak out of Dallas. I'm not a big Dak Prescott fan. I agree, Dave. I I guess at 45 you're allowed to be a wuss. He's going to get hammered though one of these days. Packers lay an egg. It's so hard to judge on opening day. Absolutely. Man, I mean, this game here, it was just ugly to watch. Haven't saw anything to change momentum. Green Bay, everybody just is so accustomed to them, winning 13, 12 games in a season. And it's such a shock when they lose week one. Crafty says Niners are in the red zone again. That's awesome. Any more word on Trey Lance's ankle? Is it season type injury or did they not say yet? Oh, I agree, Alex. I was just going over the schedule a little bit ago, and they go to New York next week and play the Jets. They're going to be riding high off this win. And then after that, the schedule gets even tougher. All right, Dave, why do you not feel like this is a must win? Yeah, you're still only one game back if you lose. I guess that's a fair point. Yeah, to be after the way you started, to be go into week three tied for the division lead or being the only team that's without a win. Right. I agree with that. That's going to be the question tomorrow if they get hammered in this half. Was that just a fluke? A good run of luck. What's that going to boil down to? Their run through the playoffs. I agree, Dave. But I agree with Alex's point as well. I mean, just for the confidence standpoint of being, fighting within your division, you don't want to show weakness, and losing last week's way more important than losing this week. Ben, let's not go that far already. Come on, Ben. Not ready to see that. I mean, somebody's got to do something. What's up, Bear? Everybody, welcome Bear Magnetics. His name is Chris. Thank him for stopping in today. It'll definitely get them talking tomorrow, no matter what the turnout is today. Let's see what we got here. All right, ready for the second half to take off here. Atlanta is in the red zone right now, just so you guys know. Seattle has mustered a touchdown. Arizona's got the ball back on their own 26. And Denver managed a field goal going into half, and they are tied with Houston. What a mess, y'all. All right, kicks it out of the end zone. And Joe Burrow's going to get a chance to start again here. Let's see what we can do here in the second half. They have got to come out of the gate showing something here. It's got to be huge, right, Dave? It's got to be something like 20-1 or something like that, something stupid. All right, Burrow's under center. Hey, I think they're going to run the ball. I wonder what Dallas thinks. Find number 11. Hey, look at that. There's a run. But Mixon gets a good take on that one. The offensive line moves on the block, and he goes off tackle and gets 11 yards on first down. Burrow's been sacked 4 times today. The only difference is he hasn't turned the ball over. He's already got 11 sacks against him this year. Tell me he ain't already feeling it. 1st and 10 at the 35. Burrow takes a snap. He's going to hand off to Mixon again. They're going to try to ride that mule right now. And Mixon goes forward and gets 7 yards on first down. Different energy coming off the offensive line to start the second half. They both got a little push, and they made good blocks the last time to free him up. It's just like the first half. If you go down and score a touchdown, it's great. If you score a field goal, it's a win for the defense. There's a snap. Burrow's back to throw. He's going to let it go, and it's a great defensive play over the middle there by Trayvon Diggs. I think that's his name. That's the Diggs. He gets a hand in on T. Higgins. If he wouldn't have got his hand on that, T could have been gone. Micah Parsons just smacked Joe Burrow. Yep. Third down and 4. Somebody put a body on Parsons. Jesus criminy. Pushes him out. And what the heck was that? I think Burrow made the mistake there. Seattle blocked a field goal attempt and run it back for a touchdown. That is nuts. Well, that's not the start of the half that you wanted to see right there after a couple good runs. Bengals are screaming a flag. What do they get here? They get a defensive 5-yard penalty. Does that give them a first down? It does. Wow. Dallas just was off the field, and another stupid penalty on defense. Stupid penalty. 4 for 40 today, including 2 late hits. All right, Burrow's under center. Go back to running the ball until you get. There you go. Get what you can get, Joe. Take 3 there. There is another flag on the play. This one's probably coming back. Everybody seems to be walking backwards, so yeah. Parsons is elite. Illegal formation. That's stupidity. All right, now it's 1st and 15. You guys haven't been able to do anything right here. If that pressure comes in there and gets to you before you can get something downfield, then you're just setting every other team up on how to play you. There comes the rush. Parsons is off the outside. Sacks Burrow again. There's Jonah Williams. Just got ripped. 5 sacks today. Jonah Williams, no competition. Had Burrow's back and did not keep his guy out. Lazy, lazy, lazy. What a great pick. Here we go again. Burrow gets one out. He's going to get to Tyler Boyd. He's going to get it back to midfield. Bring up a 3rd and short. Burrow showing some gumption, staying in the pocket there, but he was a little bit fleet of foot there. He did not look settled. He felt it, and then he stepped in really nice. Nice throw to Tyler Boyd. Nice to see Tyler Boyd's name on there right now. Diggs going for the pick. He rocketed it in there, dude. Now you got a chance at 3rd and 6 here. You find number 11. Go. Right there's the play. T. Higgins has got it across the middle. Gets down to the 32-yard line. How stupid does that penalty look now if they go down and score a touchdown? Change the whole momentum of the game. Yeah, I mean, Burrow doesn't need much time, as you can see right there. I mean, he really doesn't. 1st and 10. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off to Mixon. Mixon's going to push forward. He's going to get about 2 yards. You know, another thing that the run game does is that, Micah Parsons wasn't on the field. That's why that happened there. You know, another thing that the run game does is that it really it wears down your defense and your offensive line a little bit. All right, 2nd down and 8. Dallas really wants to stop it up right here. There's a snap. Blocking's decent. Gets it out, and it's knocked away there. Good defense on Chase by Brown. Chase should have had that one. It was right in his hands. Yep, you're right. When the O-line is attacking, 3rd down and 8, I would really like to see get 4 or 5 here at least, and there we go. Is that encroachment? Nope. They're going to call offensive movement. And there you go. You put it right back in on the false start. At 30-something maybe, Alex? No, kitty. Stop attacking. Here we go on a 3rd down and 13 now. Jamar Chase has 3 catches for 35 yards. There's the outlet to T, which is a bad call right there. There's nowhere for him to go. I think they're just trying to get into field goal range, and they're going to settle for a field goal attempt. Horrible. They took a few yards there just to guarantee they could get the field goal in. Parsons, man, this is going to be a 50-yard attempt. Should be makeable. We'll see. We've struggled this year already. 4th down and 9 here. Snap was a little high. Kick is pure. So we're down by 11 again. Not the exact starting. JB, man. Sean Payton. What do you think? What do you think, JB? Sean Payton for the Colts. Gordon Bombay. I like the idea of Sean Payton in Indy. This Bengals offense is really struggling right now. And how about them Lions, dude? I'm telling you what. Anybody other than Reich. Yeah, I really think that the philosophy there has gone down the drain. There you go. That's what I was saying earlier. I thought Jimmy G would have been a Colt this year. Sean Payton and Jimmy G to the Colts. Problem is the Colts have sold their soul over Matt Ryan and Carson Wentz. It's going to be really hard to draft. They don't think they have any draft capital. Look for some updates here really fast. Let's see. So far, all these games are lackluster. The Denver-Houston game is a battle of the bad. Arizona still getting pummeled 20-0. Seattle's got the ball down 20-7, and the Rams are coasting against Atlanta today. Looking forward to the 2 games on Monday. If I can get it squared away, we're going to try to dual stream on Monday to see how that would work out. That ought to be kind of cool. Hey, I would love to see Marvin Lewis back somewhere because I don't think there's any staff out there that his defensive philosophy is awesome. Wow. I'm going to go Frank Reich. I think Matt Rule is going to get the season just because of the contract. Marvin Lewis is definitely a defense-first coach. It's kind of gone away from the philosophy of the NFL, but that's what he's good at. I mean, Rule was if they were going to fire Rule, if it wasn't for such an outlandish contract, I bet you they would have got rid of him last year. But I think he's going to get this year to put it all together to see if he can. But and they're showing it on the screen right now. What you got to do right now is you got to make Cooper Rush uncomfortable. I don't know. The expectations picked up when they got Baker, but I don't feel Baker's an upgrade. There's the run. Zeke's going to try to pop through. He's going to get about 2 yards. Nothing doing right there. Sam Hubbard is in there and DJ Reader. Nice, Sports Cat. Oh, I said that, Sam Hubbard in there. That was all Reader right there. Feed that boy. 2nd down and 8. You want to keep him in 3rd and long here. Let's see if you can make a play. Somebody make a play. Here comes the run. Zeke's trying to get to the outside. There is no place for him to go. He may have got a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. That's right where you want him. Yeah, they're showing how good DJ Reader is against the run. He fills up that hole in the middle really well. Sheds his offensive lineman really well. Not a good pass rusher, but man, he sure blocks that hole up. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. This would be huge if they could get the ball back. You got 3 wideouts to the right. Halfback out in the tight end slot. He's going to slip out. There's the pass to him. He's going to, and Elliott drops the ball. Mike Hilton's playing a soft on the outlet guy. He's really focusing on his ability to tackle. But Elliott just dropped the pass there. It was a little bit high, but he should have had that. Yeah, that is a bad drop. Hilton was in good position to take him down, but still. There's the punt. We're going to get the ball back. Is there anything such as momentum for Cincinnati right now? Taylor gets a good little run up the sideline. I think that's Taylor. Helmet about off his head. It was a good little sidestep there. You know what? I'm just going to say, man, I want somebody other than Parsons to beat me right now. Yeah, Crafty, that's exactly the truth. Look at Indy. Indy had a stout line and crappy quarterbacks. And they're still losing, though. No doubt, Alex. Yeah, I would sell out right now to block Parsons. I would put my biggest running back just in there just to go in there and gut check him every time, pick him up every time. Trying to think what our blocking tight end Sample. I don't know how. I haven't seen Sample stop him yet. Texans in the red zone in Denver. Sample is out with an injury. I saw him in the first half. Did he get hurt in this game? Got it. Oh, wow. Cards are in the red zone for once today. I can't say nothing. We haven't made the red zone yet either. I was getting ready to talk smack about their quarterback, but we haven't been there yet either. Wasn't a big fan of him being drafted by the Bengals, honestly. Is that going to bring Thaddeus Moss up? Is that who's next in line on the practice squad for the Bengals, Alex? I would assume so. There's a little cowgirl sleeping. Best starting position today for the Bengals on their own 41. See if you can muster 2 drives in a row. Play action. Looking downfield. It's going to hit Higgins in the middle, right where it's wide open. Ball is on the 39 of Cincinnati. They're already moving. That's awesome, Dave. Oh, that's going to come back, isn't it? Nope. Defense. Illegal use of the hands. Now, do you think, let's just play hypotheticals. If Cincinnati was to come back and win this game today, which I'm not going to say that they are, do you think Mike McCarthy is going to be taking grief tomorrow for it? Lions offense is legit. I wish Goff was a little better. 1st and 10. Burrow's under center. It's going to hand it off to Mixon. Mixon's going to find a little hole. He's going to pick up about 5, almost 6. The stupid penalties today, that's going to be the biggest issue. They had a winning game plan, offense and defense. I really don't know what would be the narrative tomorrow in Dallas. I'd like to see what the newspaper headline will be. Cincinnati's going to go. Mixon's going to get it on 2nd down. He dodges the tackle and dives forward. He's really close to a 1st down. He took a shot there, but I think he's okay. The other guy, Vander Esch, I think is his name, got hit pretty hard. They collided pretty tough there. Mixon with the quick jump step gets by the DB there, Wilson, and pushes forward and runs smack right. Oh, no, Vander Esch just went over top of him. I don't know what happened there. Here we go. 1st and 10. And Mixon's going to get the ball, and he's going to get the corner, but he's only going to get about 4 yards. Keep feeding him. Feed him till them DBs sneak in a little bit, and then you can go a little deeper. Alex, your cat's chasing his shadow in his reflection in the glass. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6, very favorable down for, in position here for the Bengals. They should have an opportunity to get just a few here, make it 3rd and short. Under center, 2nd and 6 is going to go. Hand off to Mixon again. Mixon's going to go forward for about 2 more yards. It's going to be about a 3rd and 4, it looks like. Big play for Dallas here. Big play for the Bengals. Yeah, he saw his reflection and he was losing his mind over it. He's pawing at it. All right, it's going to get loud in Dallas. I see everybody cheering. Let's see what's going on. I wish I could turn the sound on a little bit, but I know I can't. I'd love to hear it. Burrow is in the gun. 3rd, he's got 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Where's Micah Parsons? Burrow is going to take a timeout. Very important play of the game. If you're not sure, take a timeout. Why not? 17-9 is not where you want to be. You need a touchdown sooner or later. Oh, my gosh. All right, here we go. Burrow's in the gun. Oh, we're still in the timeout. I thought we were seeing Hayden Hurst going out to the right there. He's talking with Burrow as he leaves the huddle. Here we go. There's the snap. Burrow's back to throw. He steps up, moves up in the pocket, but he has nowhere to go. Vander Esch gets the sack, and they got to settle for another field goal. Doesn't look like the pocket collapsed. Nothing was really open. Van Der Esch was playing, Taylor for either the running back or the quarterback, and he comes up and gets the sack. Yeah, no doubt. Longest active streak in the NFL, sacked 3 or plus more times in 7 consecutive games. All right, McPherson set for the kick. It is up and straight as an arrow. 17-9, 2 consecutive scores. The question is, can you stop them again? And it's going to take a lot of field goals to get into contention. Okay. All right, let's look over here. You got to score touchdowns in this league. San Francisco, 20-7. They're in the fourth quarter. Atlanta and the Rams, 31-10. They're in the fourth quarter. Let's check in. Third quarter, Raiders are up. And here we go. Denver's down 3. Let's see. Javonte Williams just ran for 17 yards. Thank goodness somebody on my fantasy team's doing decent. Corky. Man, this has been a sad game today. And I just saw Alex staring at me through my basement window. Tell you what, these 4 o'clock, not a very good narrative today if you're a Bengals fan. Dallas fans got to be pretty stoked that they showed up and got it done in the first half, and now it's just about holding on. Their defense is doing a great job today, only allowing 3 field goals. Yeah, no doubt. Corey Taylor lyrics, or is that what I'm doing? I was actually looking at her through the glass. McPherson set to kick off. We need another stop here, Bengals fans. Today, another stop. It's going to kick it. McPherson's got a leg. He lets it fly. Early headlines today. Tua. Big game. I think it says more about the Ravens secondary than his arm strength. Jets, 14 points in the last minute, 22, and a 31-30 win. Pats avoid the first 0-2 start since 2001, and Brady gets his first win against the Saints today. All right, play action. Rush rolls out, throws it downfield. That was a very weak throw, but everybody was so far off CeeDee Lamb that it didn't matter. And that was Von Bell should have had it. They're playing way too deep on that defense. Look how deep they're playing. Yeah, Stafford's game was looking pretty solid. Now he's throwing some interceptions. 1st and 10 for Rush. It's going to go. He's going back to throw it again. Hits the outlet. Oh, and diving for it is Mike Hilton and just about comes up with it. Cooper Rush cannot turn and throw to his left very well. He struggled with that throw all day. And Mike Hilton just about read that perfectly. I mean, it just hit off his backhand. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Hilton's on Lamb in the slot this time. There comes the run, and there's nothing doing there for Zeke. He squeaks forward for about 2.5. It's going to be a long 3rd down and 8 here. He got 2. I was being generous, giving him 2.5. Here we go. He's in the gun. Oh, there's 5 yards back. Stupidity, and that should have been a pick. But anyway, 5 yards given right back for nothing. That's sad, Dave. Now, I wonder how many of those sacks are due to him not getting the ball out, and how many of them are due, how many are coverage sacks and how many are just blatant blown ups. Because I've seen some of the sacks he's taking some coverage sacks too. Here goes Rush. He's back to throw. He throws across the middle, and it's picked off. Oh, Jesse Bates dropped it. Another flag on the play. Lou Anarumo looks pissy. And Eli Apple gets called for the hold. It's all for naught anyway. Now you're past the 5 yards there, Eli. All right, well, the Bengals are looking just about as peachy as Dallas is on defense right now with the stupid penalties. Here we go. There's a shovel pass out to trying to get Zeke some space. He gets about 8 yards. I wasn't a first down, Zeke. Yeah, I know. But gets Dallas in a more manageable 2nd and 3. This defense has got to step up. There's the handoff. There comes Pollard. Oh, or Zeke again. The ball was loose for a second, but he does have it in his hands. Gets the first down. Yeah. Bengals have got to do something on defense here. They really can't afford to give up another touchdown. Here we go. Hands off again. They feel the run game working. They're going to try to do what we were trying to do a minute ago. And that ball is out. Is it a turnover? I think they're going to say down by contact. Jamar Chase just looking at the scoreboard, helpless on the sideline. And here we go. Let's see. Did they get that ball out? I can't tell. Pratt gets out after he goes down. We got to keep stripping that ball. 2nd and 8. There's the pass in the middle there. Dalton Schultz is going to get there's the fumble. Bengals have got it. Get down, DJ. There we go. That's what we needed. We needed a turnover. Need something to whip some momentum here. Dalton Schultz trying to get a few extra yards here. Gets the ball poked out. Let's make sure it's a fumble. Oh, yeah, it's a fumble. Von Bell, baby. Knock that ball loose. DJ Reader in the right place, right time. Browns or something else. Photo of a fan with a custom tugging number 4 jersey. That's hilarious. And a table with a mannequin and a bulge and a sign saying happy innings are not illegal. That's awesome. That's Vaughn Bell that knocked that out, Dave. I haven't really got a chance to really get into watching Dax. I like him as a pick. I really wish we would have took a nice. Right now, we really need a right tackle. It looks like. I'm just curious if they can muster up a good fourth quarter here. The other thing that you got to think about is that the Bengals offense has been on the field most of this quarter, so the defense has got to start getting a little bit winded. Gives you the opportunity to beat down a little bit once you get your defender tired. So let's see what kind of strength that they have and stamina on that defensive line here. Let's see what we got. Houston with the 9-6 lead with 3 minutes to go in the third. Atlanta's got another touchdown. They're only down by 14. San Francisco still up 13. And let's see. Arizona's got the ball down 16. All right. Need a big drive here. I could really stand to not go 0-2 this season. It would be really good for my mentality. DJ Reader, you're a stud. All right. Burrow's under center. Here comes the snap. Higgins in motion. Hands it off to Mixon. Mixon's going to barrel forward for about 6 yards, 5 yards. Let's take Micah Parsons out of this game, because he's just destroyed everybody who's come near him. He's caused just about everything bad today. Second down and 5. They have got 9 in the box. 4, 8, 9. Yeah, they got 9 in the box, and they're going to still try to run it. Shouldn't you go play action there? They got 9 up there. They got 4 on the line. They got 5 right off the line, or 5 on the line, 4 right behind there. For my goodness, though, what is that? That's a great time for play action pass. My word. Going to the fourth quarter, down 8. Man, them chicken wings look good. B-dubs. Yeah, Ben, I agree. But I just don't like that they crowded the box there, and because they knew the play that was coming, and we don't go play action or do something to try to get extra yardage there. I know 3rd and 4 is manageable, but man, I'd rather have a first down or something going right there. And I don't understand why they make calls that they do. I'm not sure that what I think is correct, but I just feel like that was a great spot for play action. You see him crowding the box. I know he's got the power to call his own audible. Yeah, I mean, it was obvious. They had 5 on the line and 4 right behind the line. I mean, you're looking at the whole team. There was one wide receiver and one other safety on the side there with the tight end, and that was it. There was nobody else. I mean, that was their formation, but that seems like a good play action spot. Oh, going into this fourth quarter, man, I tell you what, I'm not even really nervous about this game. I just feel like this team is not ready for these teams' first punches. I think we got some staying power. I think we got some fight in us, but we got to quit getting our butts kicked in the first round. Just not start horrible. You know, that turnover, that should be the momentum switch right there. That's what we needed. I mean, that was getting ready to be even uglier. So, because a 20-9 lead at the end of the third quarter, at least, that's still 11 points. That means you need 2 touchdowns in the fourth. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Samaje Perine is in the block. 3 out to the right, 1 out to the left. They back it off a little bit. Here comes the rush. Gets it out. He gets knocked down. Nothing you can do on that one, Joe. It doesn't look like. You know, I'm not even Fowler with the knockdown. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. And it's not like, I don't know, I'm not saying he's holding it too long, but just trying to find a way out of every play. There is a flag on the field. False start. And let's remember, giving up 17 points in a game, as they have so far, this game is not that bad. Huber does get his punt off cleanly this time. And there's a fair catch called. It's 26. There's Stanley Morgan on the special teams. I mean, that's the story of the game. 3 field goals. Can't win on field goals in the NFL. All right, Alex. Thank you for getting that stream up and ready. And it's a 6:42. Can't wait to watch the game tonight. All right, it's 1st and 10. And there's going to be the handoff. And Pollard's going to bust it for a big one. I don't know why you got that one deep safety right now. Yeah, that's what they're looking at. Look where Jesse's starting to play. Crowd that box a little bit more. There we go. Oh, he's still back there, isn't he? Yeah, he's still back there. Here we go. Pitched out to the side. Pollard looks back the other way. He's trying to cut it back. He's going to get about 3 yards on 1st down there. I guess it could be worse. 2nd down and 7. Tony Pollard's have a really nice looking little game today. Need to stop here. I don't like playing that deep safety like that. I hate it. Bring him up. Get him involved. There's the throw. Oh! Right off the hands of Hubbard. I know he's not equipped to make that interception, but man, I'll take it as a 3rd down. Ouch! Atlanta blocks a punt and goes in for the score. They're only down 6 right now. Look at that. All right, 3rd and 7. Scoot your safeties up. Get up closer to that. Get up closer to that first down marker. I don't like you being too deep. Don't like it. 3rd down and 7. Here comes the snap. Rushes back to throw. He's got pressure, and he's going to get sacked. DJ Reader with another big play. Hendrickson finishes it off with an assist from Hubbard. Like that chaos, Alex. Reader just pushes. That's so good of a nose tackle. Just keep that guy going backwards. Get in your quarterback space. Hubbard comes in and cleans it up. You're going to get the ball right back. You've only lost a little bit of time here. Nice attempt at the block. Where's the ball? What a bounce. Bengals will take over at the 17. Tony Pollard, I think, re-kick. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it hit the scoreboard. Bengals defense has stepped up in this game. Second half, no points given up. They've given their offense every chance to win. Can't complain about that at all. Oh, what I hate is just dragging out, man. You've got to give Burrow enough time to win this game for you. That's awesome, man. And then they got the 2-point after the TD off the block kick. That's amazing. Looked like that punter took a shot too, Crafty. Lance's season's over. That's a shame. Truly a shame. Dave called that early. Likely. Yeah, because what do you do at that point? You put Garoppolo in, and then Garoppolo starts building rhythm. Yeah, I agree. I thought that too, Dave. So they're not making him re-kick it. Bengals get the ball at the 17. Need a big drive here, something good. Burrow's back to throw. He goes deep down the sideline. Just overthrows Higgins by a hair. Here comes Parsons back on the field. I don't know. Burrow's not had a very good game today. Of course, he's been running for his life, too. 12:33 left to go in the game. 2nd down and 10. Burrow's in the gun. Here comes the snap. Here comes the rush. He steps outside. He's got time. Throws it, and he throws it into the ground. He has nobody to throw to. Avoids the rush. Gets outside the pocket. Has nobody to throw to. Bengals really need. Yeah, no doubt, Dave. Dallas fans are fired up because they can smell blood. There's not much left to do here, man. You've got to shut them up. You've got to get something. Here we go. Big down here. 3rd and 10. They rush 4. Burrow's back. Looking, fires downfield, and caught by T. Higgins. Clutch play to get out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Burrow had to get out of the pocket to give him some time. Sportscat, I did pick the Colts because I figured it was do or die this week. And they look like they're in bad shape. There's nothing more I can say. Congrats to Lawrence for getting a good win and kicking butt down there. What is the flag for? Oh, there's another bonehead defensive play. There makes it 1st and 5. I'd say that's possible. Parsons is a little limpy. Here we go. Hand off to Mixon. He's going to try to get the edge, and he gets blown up. Wilson comes in off that block and just takes him out. There is nobody blocking. Yeah, Parsons limping. Denver scores a TD. How many guys on that team do you think is happy that Jimmy's back in? Yeah, Chase is, you're right. It's an awful block. Second and 7, hits Chase on a slant. Chase takes the hard tackle, gets a first down. I'm calling it right now. Do you go for 2 if you get the touchdown here? I mean, I think you about have to. First and 10 at the 47. Got to do something to get some separation here. Get somebody open. It looks like a designed run. Go play action. Nope, hands off to Mixon. Mixon's got a hole. If Mixon's going to get me 9, I'll take it every time. Yeah, there's 10 minutes to go in the game. You don't know that you're going to get it back, although you can say that you will. 17-16 or 17-15, either way. Joe Mixon's finally over 50 yards today. And they're going to hand off again, which they have seen that one coming. See, that's where I go play action. Golly. When they stack that box, my gosh. You go play action, roll out, and take a shot. And then you got 3rd and 2. Whatever. Third down and 1. Biggest play of the day. Play action. outlet to Hayden Hurst, and he's going to get the first down. There's that play action that I wanted to see on second down. He's nothing but been solid so far. Man, Mayfield had a mediocre day, man. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 42. Here comes the snap. Play action. Goes over the middle and almost caught. But they're going to get him with a hit. They're going to get somebody with a defenseless receiver hit. Yeah, they still got to score twice no matter what. That's why I was asking. Hayden Hurst gets leveled on that play. I don't like that penalty, though. Vander Esch is going to get hit with that. And I really don't think that's a penalty. That's the right call there. I don't think that's a penalty. Yeah, I can't hear the call of game, so I don't know. There's the outlet to Wilcox, gets a catch. It's another backup tight end. Oh, that was bullshit. Oh. They were trying to go. They didn't substitute, and then they let Dallas substitute without letting them get the play off. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I don't like cussing on here, man. I really don't. It's a lot of work to get to that point where you're monetized, and I know that that's not going to happen because I see far worse on all the others, but we really try to keep it pretty family orientated around here. Try. And I'm telling you what, this game's I don't know, it's really starting to drive me nuts, honestly. Yeah, I was like the referees there. They were wrong, and you know it because if you don't substitute, you can go right to the line, and they stopped them from snapping the ball when they had 12 men on the field, letting them get their substitutes in. Niners win 27-7, and they're probably back on pace to win that division with Jimmy in there, to be honest. Yeah, I know. Hey, man, come in and watch me on basketball. Yeah, I know, Ben. Like I said, try not to. Come in here during my college basketball broadcast. I get a little fired up. Dun, 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 dun. Man, you know what? I can only hope to. That guy's a legend. Love college ball. All right, here we go. I think it's really time that they go and get something going here. Dak's calling for the fans to get up. I'm getting up, waving towels around there like it's something. Here we go. They overload the line a little bit. They back off with 10 on the play clock, down to 7. Here comes the rush. Gets it out to Hurst. Hurst is going to get the first down. What a play. He's fired up. Man, I could sit here and pick college basketball games all week long, to be honest. But I'm a diehard Big Ten and IU fan. Disappointed with UC always letting good coaches go. All right, here we go. Bengals have got a first down. Here comes the snap. He's under center. 3 on the play clock. Goes out to Mixon. Mixon's going to push through. He's going to run forward for about 4 yards. I think the Falcons got a safety. 27-31, yeah. And they got the ball. All right. Here we go. It's it looks like 2nd down and 6. Burrow's in the gun. Here comes the pressure. He overthrows his target. He had 2 in the area. Chase was the deeper of the 2. I think it was aimed for him. Do you think they got a safety, or the Rams took a safety on purpose by chance? Mixon's a little limpy. 3rd down and 6. Huge play. 7. You need a touchdown. Golly. Let your kicker try to win it at the end if you can get the ball back. Here comes the rush. Outlet fires it. Bad throw by Burrow. Back shoulder throw to T. Higgins was awful. I'm sorry. Take the points. Take the points. Jesus, just take the points. Not going to take the points. Chase makes the catch. Diggs in coverage. Tight play. Burrow gets it in there. Whew. I still would have took the points. Your defense has been playing spot on, but that was so close to knocked out of there. Nice coverage by Diggs. Jonah Williams knocked backwards by Parsons. Samaje Perine is in there in the backfield. I don't think it's Mixon. Mixon, I think, is still gimpy. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. He's going to push forward for about 2 yards. They must be playing for the 2-point conversion here. I can't see any other way out it. That is a good catch, especially when he's right on you right there like that. I really like Samaje Perine too. I don't think he's gotten enough of an opportunity. Yeah, no matter what, you got to score twice to win. Cat's standing in front of the TV like a good kitty. There's a snap. Burrow's back to throw. He lets it go. He is going to hit. That's a great catch by T. Higgins. That's another first down. It's going to be 1st and goal with 4:37. He goes out of bounds. Mixon is back on the field, 1st and goal. That's huge. 16 on the play clock. They're in the eye. Mixon's going to get the carry. He's going to get it down to the 5 on 1st down. That's where I still wanted that play action right there. Could have been. Yeah, if the defender throws his hands up or falls to the ground right there, you're going to get it almost automatically. I mean, he knows he's beat. All right, here it goes. 2nd down and goal. See how Dallas gets everybody up on that line? That's it. Ready? Burrow rolls out, throws it. He hits Higgins for the touchdown. Here we go for this 2-point stuff. I guarantee you that's what they're doing. Burrow probably could have ran it if he wanted to. Touchdown. All right, here it is. 17-15. You're either playing for overtime. Well, actually, you're still playing to win, but you got to get the ball back to win. There's the snap. Burrow's back to throw. In the end zone, and he gets it. Tyler Boyd's wide open. Another chance to win another game. Congrats to T. Higgins, Lindsay. You're right. He definitely deserves it. Boyd needs to watch his mouth right there. Yeah, they finally got some kind of rhythm, but it didn't come until they wore that defense down. They've been on the field the whole second half, almost the whole 4th quarter, and that's the difference. You start pressuring a little bit, you get a little bit more separation, and then you're all pro quarterback, which I think we have, starts making plays again. Now you've got all the momentum knocked out of this team. If you can get a 3 and out here, you can win the game. You need one more stop out of your defense this half that has provided a half of 0. No scoring. Same thing they did last week till the very end. See, the only thing I don't like is Anarumo likes to go into that prevent style defense, and I think it lets teams get into rhythm. When they did that last year in the AFC Championship, they were dropping 9 into coverage, and Mahomes, they just didn't run the ball. Kansas City just refused to run the ball in that game, and that was all the difference in the world. They were dropping 9. You thought they were down 9? Yeah, I can see that. I might have went there too, Dave. But I just hate that. I hate that prevent style defense because it lets teams get in rhythm. Right. And especially like the way they finished that first half. Kansas City should have won that game outright last year. There was no reason that we should have won that game at all. I'll admit it. But I really, really, really believe that if you're going to play them 2 deep safeties, start them in a little closer. Don't make it so obvious. All right, 3:45 to go. Now you're tied. You got a tie ball game, and our defense against a backup quarterback. I feel pretty good right now because I don't think they're going to. They may still try to run the ball, but DJ Reader and Hendrickson have played really well this half. One thing's for sure, Bengals can't cover. He's going to go play action. He looks down the field. He lets it go, and he hits a wide open CeeDee Lamb in the middle of a zone. Von Bell's slow to get up. I don't like that soft zone. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. All right, they're almost at midfield. You got to start putting some pressure here. Instead, you got two guys way back. They're going to pitch it out. Oh, it gets blown up. Hubbard makes a great play on Zeke. That's what you needed right there. Put him in second down and really long here. It'll be 2nd and 14, 2:54 to go. Hubbard just blew off his blocker and got in there. Got by 2 blockers. Blows up that play. Now you're looking at 2nd and 14. Man, are we going to overtime again? There's a snap. Rushes back to throw. Hubbard. Oh, good play. Dalton Schultz gets hit. Hubbard gets to the quarterback. He's a second late. Dalton Schultz's knee is hurt. I don't know. It didn't look like, I don't know where he hurt that. I didn't see it. That's a big time play on defense right there, getting to that pass. I think Dallas feels like they got. I just feel like once you strip the momentum from them, they fall apart. I know you're a big Tony Pollard fan. I think he'll be a free agent next year, won't he? Isn't this the last year of his rookie contract? Yeah. But you kind of that's not a bad thing. I mean, Houston's going to play tough everybody. I got the score at 13-9 with 9:48 to go. I'm looking here. I just want to see Davis Mills 15-29, 131. 3rd and 10 on the Houston 26. Ready for this to go. Come on. Yeah, Tony Pollard would be excellent in KC. But that'd be a really good fit. Yeah, they're going to be a problem. They may up their win total from what we originally predicted a little bit. But I think Davis Mills he's got real potential. And I love the fact that the AFC East or the AFC South is just a dumpster fire. Here, get off. Yeah, they're going to give them that mid-range here. I don't think I would. Because if I was Dallas, I'd take 7 yards and go again. Here comes the rush. 3 men on the line. The ball is tipped. What a play. by number 92. I don't know his name. I know I will when I see it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Good hands. Just get your hands up. That's a pretty good little design play there. Hey, you know what? You guys, yeah, we got a chance to win now. Punt high. Fair caught at the 8. That's where Joe Burrow has got to come in here and play like he means it. This is where he's going to determine whether or not he's an elite quarterback or not. This is where those guys show that they can win these games. Trey Lance might not see the light of day. Here's a great proposition I'll get to here in just a minute. Next commercial break. Don't let me forget. All right, it's 1st and 10. Burrow's got 2:13 and 2 timeouts with the 2-minute warning. Outlet pass, hits Hayden Hurst for 3 yards. It's probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So, what does San Francisco do if Jimmy G leads them back to the Super Bowl this year and Trey Lance another year he doesn't get to play, and maybe do you think they still roll with him next year, or they try to re-sign Jimmy G? I mean, if I said the game was over, I don't remember saying the game was over, by the way. Saw that face. I don't remember saying it. I could have. Let's just say it should have been. How's that? I don't remember saying it was over. I don't think I ever would have said that it was over. You feel? I don't know that I lost all hope ever today. I've been a little frustrated today, but I don't know if I lost all hope. Way slower than I want to. Whoa, what was that? Oh my God, that's amazing. I have lost all hope. I don't think so, but I might have. I don't care. Whatever. Second down and 7. Couldn't get it done last week. See if they can do her this time. 2 minutes to go. There's Parsons coming up through the middle. Burrow gets it out, hits Mixon. He's going to get about 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and short. Third down and 3. Here we go. Are we playing for overtime, or are we going to go and try to go on down a little bit further? They're letting this clock run, so I'm assuming that, what the heck? Gets it out to Boyd, who gets taken down. 1 minute to go. They don't go 3 and out, and now they're punting. They must have known they were going to go 3 and out. They're going to give Dallas one last crack today. No doubt, Dave. You should have used it before as opposed to, you could have used it before and after and had almost 2 minutes. Diggs isn't going to get the interceptions this year like he did last year, but he's learning how to defend a little bit better. He got burned a lot last year too. Arizona is closing in. They got the ball with less than a minute to go, only 23-15. 106 remaining. There's the deep, good punt. Hubert runs him all the way back to the 20, trying to cut him off before he gets to the outside, and does. Turpin's got some wheels out there. That was a really nice kick. I don't think I can handle much more overtime this year already. I'll take it, but golly. All right, let's see if we can get another stop here. Hey, man, an interception or a fumble would be sweet. Let's not play too deep here, guys. Gets the ball out. He hits CeeDee Lamb in stride. Nice ankle tackle by Mike Hilton. There's a flag on the play. Is that going to be offensive holding? I think they're saying it's defense. Probably going to be defensive holding. So instead of taking the 5, they take the 8 and go second down here. Rams hold on. Arizona's on 3rd and 4. Denver is up 7. Here comes the rush. Get a hand up. I think he came away with that catch. What a play. Dallas is going to come in here and they're getting ready to win this game today. I know they want to get a few more yards here, but let's see. They're going to spike it or are they going to go? They're going to go. Rush is back to throw. He lets it go to the side. Nice catch by CeeDee Lamb. 26 seconds. They are going to have an attempt to win this game. And they take a timeout here. Lost a little momentum there, and they're coming right back down the field. Nice play, even though I think that ball might have been tipped. Cooper Rush looks confused. Gotta make a play. Get up on that line. There's the pitch. They're going to pitch it to Pollard to try to get him off the edge. Knock him back. He gains about a yard or two. They're going to make Dallas use their last time out. No, they're going to go to spike it. There's a wide open receiver on the outside. Eli Apple gets up there. So they get the ball at the 32, 33 yard line, 37. It's going to be about a 47-yard field goal attempt. Do not know what this kid's range is, but he's 2 for 2. Another game comes down to the last second. Kickers. It's going to be a 50-yard attempt. I'm sure that's well within his range. Here comes the snap. The kick is up. It looks perfect. It's going to go wide. Oh, it went in. Plenty of leg on that kid. 0 and 2. Yeah, there we go. I thought he missed too. I guess it was just a camera angle that made it look that way. And Bengals couldn't have put themselves in a worse position. And then to fight all the way back and then to just not be able to get one first down, it's pretty rough. But anyway, guys, let me get this over here on the StreamYard up. Yeah. Hey, it was a lot of fun today. Cardinals have got a chance. Hold on, we'll stay right here. Cardinals are down 8, 4th and 4. Kyler Murray's got 27 seconds. He rolls around. He's going to get sacked. No, he gets loose. He's real running free. Kyler Murray's running. Throws it. And then he overthrows the receiver. Is there going to be a flag? There is. Oh, my gosh. Kyler Murray saves from existence. And I think he draws a flag here, and I think he's going to take the Raiders out of a win or give them another chance. Defensive holding. Half the distance, first down. Right. Here it comes. Yep. It's got a hold of Zach Ertz. Oh, that's kind of chintzy. If Las Vegas blows this one, I'll be surprised. Nathan, are you still here? Here it goes. First and goal. 16 seconds to go. There's a snap. Murray's back to throw. He's going to scramble. Throws it in the end zone. That's a tutty. No, he dropped it. Second down and goal. Good hands. A.J. Green still struggling. Throw it to 83. Greg Dortch. 5 on the play clock. Here we go. Oh, it's almost picked. Third and goal. There. Doesn't need to be a pick six, but man. Here we go. If you're going to throw it to anybody, throw it to 83. 83. 83. Oh, he throws it. Oh, my gosh. wasn't even looking at him. He just dumped it. Murray wants a hold. Should have played baseball, Dave. Should have played baseball. Here we go. 4th and goal. Ball game time. Here comes the rush. Murray steps up. He's going to run it. He's in. Yeah, but the A's can't keep young talent. He would have been there for a few years, and they would have traded him off. Two-point conversion here to send it to overtime. Yeah, show him who's boss. Kick that extra point. Here we go. Josh McDaniel calls timeout. My word. Phone has not stopped beeping today. I feel like the Raiders can hold it on here. I really do. Get them. Ertz, and they're going to use AJ as a pick for Ertz. Oh, did they just get a 5-yard delay a game? Cliff Kingsbury putting himself on the hot seat, right? They should kick the extra point now, Dave. Show them, right? How do you not see your play clock? Maybe. I don't know if yeah, maybe. Here it is. There's the play. Ertz was open. Now he's not, and that's caught. AJ Green redeems himself in the back of the end zone. Dang, boys. I can't help myself. I'd rather watch overtime with you guys than by myself, so we'll hang out. That's a pretty risky throw right there, by the way. Was that throw lucky or was it that good? I mean, it was ballsy. I'll give it that. That was a pretty ballsy throw. He had Zach Ertz wide open on the cut. Look at that. Oh my God. That ball just floated over and in. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Kyler's worth all that money. He can thread that looping needle right there. It's got to be a catch, right? Has to be a catch. There's no way they can overturn that. There's no way. If they do, I'll be amazed. Why is it taking so long? It's got to be. Overtime in Las Vegas. Dude, I'm just telling you. I thought Raiders had this one sewed up. So Murray's going to get a chance to go down and win the game. Man, that's nuts. I'll tell you what, can a football season get any crazier than what we've seen the last 2 weeks? Honestly, can it? I don't know. Nathan, you got to watch the whole game? Kermit the Frog like jazz bass. Dude, it's going to be all my. By the time this is over, it'll be time for the 8 o'clock game. There. Start drinking paint. Well, Kyler Murray's giving his team a chance to win. Let's see if he can live up to his contract. Fires it automatically to Zach Ertz, is where he should be hitting right away. Gets 8 yards on first down. If that happens, Alex, I'm going to say there's nothing in this world that's sacred if the Chiefs lose to the Colts next week. Here we go. Hand off. Connor's going to push forward. It looks like he's going to get the first down. Oh, that's Benjamin. Where's Connor? He's only the 5th best tight end because he's always got the 10th best quarterback, maybe 20th. I don't think Kyler Murray's that good. First down. Murray's back to throw. Gets it out. Hits Anderson, number 89. Connor is out. Is all these games a story of halves? Jiminy Christmas. There's a good play right there. First down for Brown. Hollywood Brown. They're going to take it all the way, Nathan. They're inside Raider territory, 7:50 to go. Murray's back in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right. And a running back. And there's a timeout or a flag. And it's going to be a false start. I agree about Kirk Cousins. He's got the best agent in football, though, I feel. Here it is, 1st and 15. Now they're back in their own side of the field. Murray fires. He's going to hit up there, number 2, Mr. Brown again. Maybe, Dave. Second and 7. Murray's back to throw. He's going to hit that Williams character. It's going to get about 3 yards. Make it 3rd and about 5. So he got 2. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when he came up. I can't. 3rd and 5. Make your money time for Kyler. Earn your money time, I should say. Take away all that money from your team just so you can get what you want. Oh, there's a shovel pass. Oh, he's going to run. He's not going to get it. Raiders hold. Good play by the safety coming in there to make that hit. 4th and 1. I'm assuming they're going for it. Cliff Kingsbury rolling the dice. There ain't no way. They're not snapping it. I mean, this is desperation time, man. And you're not giving your Packers any credit. If it would have went for a touchdown, it wouldn't have mattered. They'd be winning. Do you really think they're that bad this year, Dave? I did. Here it is. Ball game time for Kyler. I think it's make or break here. He's going to try to throw it. He's going deep. Oh, my gosh. That's an incomplete pass. Big hit right there. Big hit. And I think... Ooh. If you'd thrown that ball a little bit harder, it wouldn't have been that much of a bang-bang play. Let's see what Carr's got. Has Carr got anything in the last 5 minutes here? There's a snap, looking down the field, and throwing it at Devontae Adams' feet. Nice, Pookie. All right, 2nd and 10. Derek Carr with 30 career game-winning drives. Here we go. 3 out left, 2 out right. Adams is in the slot. Hits Renfro. Renfro's going to get about 7. Going to make a 3rd and 3 here. Third down and 3. Is he going, or 3rd and 4? I'm sorry. I thought it was a little closer than that. Here we go. Raiders are 5 for 10 on 3rd down conversions today. 1 out of every 2. Derek Carr uses a timeout, doesn't like what he sees. Hey, everybody, rolling up here in just about 20 minutes or so. Alex will be online for the rest of the night. Here we go. Listen, I think this might be the game of who wants it the least. What the heck now? Another timeout? Think 6 subs. Screw Baker. They suck. Trey Lance. Who sucks Trey Lance? And I see a lot of coaches trying to work their way out of the NFL this year. I'm telling you. Not going to happen. Play action, maybe. Here he goes, looking down the field. Oh, Renfro gets loose. There's a ball's loose. I think the Raiders have the ball. There's a lot of ripping and tugging going in there while that pile comes in there. Get out of the pile, boy. Get out. I got this. Go on. Get up, get up, get up. Raiders have it. I don't even know if that was a fumble. It wasn't sure. Look at there. The island of Dr. Moreau. Let's see. It's a fumble. Heads up play by the tight end. I'll tell you what, you just make sure you burn that clock up here before you go for this field goal attempt because you don't want to give them no time. Play not to lose. Run that clock all the way down. Carr's now in the gun. Back to pass, looking down the field. It's going to let it fly. Picked. Oh, my God. Dude, isn't this horrible watching every football game this year? I got to say, because if it is, I don't know how long I can continue to do it. My God, it was right there in your hand, dude. He doesn't have to play the ball. He's a star. Here we go again. He lets it fly. Hits Renfro, who is going to get the – fumbles again. And the Cardinals pick it up and are gone. Oh, my God. Can you believe that that's how that game just ended? Hunter Renfro fumbles. Cards take it to the house. Somebody standing there with a jersey. Hunter Renfro going for the extra yardage gets stripped. Are you for real? That happened. That's a fumble. Oh my gosh, that just happened. The day where no teams deserve to win. There should have been 5 ties today, man. Nobody deserves to win. With that being said, everybody in the chat today, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. Great design play. Hunter Renfrow breaks a tackle and runs right into a helmet. Fumbles on 2 plays in a row. I don't know what there is to review. Unless they're saying Wilson might have been down by contact on the fumble recovery. But I don't think he had possession. Nope, never had possession. They can't say that. I know. No. I can hear Alex up here. I don't think that's going to stick. Alex is saying if he'll drop the ball too early when he crossed the goal line. How hilarious would that be? Why are you leaving the field when it's under review? Okay. Yeah, that's a touchback. Man, I'm sorry for all us Bengal fans today. I'm definitely sorry to Nathan. My goodness, nobody wants to win this year. This is the madness that is the NFL. And if you want to share in my grief all year long, you want to share in Alex's anxiety over football, come back and see us again here in about 20 minutes because we'll be doing it all over again. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We'll see you next time. Just got to find that button. Find the button.